I have to say that I found this particular tour disturbing, mainly because I thought that the guide who was with us was out of touch and not terribly helpful. But the Dead Sea was cool. The places we went were kind of neat. So the shot you're looking at right now was uh, the hotel. Not a hotel. It's like an area around the hotels where there's some restaurants. We stopped there for lunch, and a bunch of us got together behind this very touristy Dead Sea sign, and were able to do some interesting drone video of that. It took a minute to get it, but that was the shot I was really looking for. We began our tour at this area that was really quite off the beaten path, as you can sort of see here. It's an area, I guess, across from one of the many industrial areas that includes a sculpture by an artist named Ezra Orion. That's the American pronunciation of it. And it was constructed from railway car rails. It's called The Condition of Man, and I suppose it's meant to harken back to the Holocaust and the Holocaust cars, and kind of a struggle to congregate and reach upwards that's, I suppose, frustrated by the unavoidable wickedness of man. On that note, we might as well speak a little bit about the situation of the Dead Sea and what's become of it, and one of the most interesting places we saw there, which is called the Novomysky Center, an area that is named for the chemist and Zionist who built the manufacturing facility that is the Dead Sea area now. The last part of our trip was in an area called Ain Bokek, which is a hike pretty close to the Dead Sea. And there's our friends David and Anitra, super cute. Ain Bokek is a beautiful place, which my understanding is made more so because of some kind of a man-made water introduction to the system that allows there to be some waterfalls and some greenery, which you can see little spots of, but I think in a minute you'll see it open up to a much greener and prettier area, so I'll try to fast forward this a little bit. All in all, now that I'm looking at this, I guess it's 14 weeks after we originally did this, and 10 weeks, I think the Novomysky Center is the most interesting place, although it's a bizarre place because it really seems to erase or otherwise apologize for the environmental disaster or precarious place that the Dead Sea seems to be in. Ain Bokek is lovely. I don't have strong feelings about it versus other places, but it's a nice place to walk around. I kind of like Maktesh Ramon better because of the Nabatean ruins. I think are really a cool feature there, and the Gan Saharonim, which is kind of a pretty feature there as well. So I think if I was going to do a hike, I would think more Maktesh Ramon than over here in Bokek. But if you're in the area anyways, it's probably worth it. No bathrooms in Bokek, in case you're wondering.